So this is a very interesting, I guess the term would be ROM hack, homebrew, I don't know what they would call it. It's based off of the GoldenEye engine, but this time it's called Goldfinger.
I was gonna say, gonna edit that out.
No, I'm not gonna edit it out even more, I'm just gonna make it more awkward
Oh,
for me.
Nintendo 64.
In fact, that's the thing, in the original GoldenEye, it would have said Nintendo, but they went with the N with the golden cube, I think, to get rid of copyright problems.
Fair enough. No, I find it weird how my favorite platforming game, I know there's no reference to, there's kind of a point in me saying this, but...
Because it's on the 64?
Yeah, my favorite platforming game is actually for PlayStation, and that's Spyro Year of the Dragon. But yeah, I prefer...
Not entirely.
But I prefer the 64 as a system, weirdly enough. That was the point I was getting to.
I feel like the 64 is a very interesting system, but I feel like it would have needed a few more years for the games to be, like, amazing. Like, this was the first time they experimented with 3D technology, and it looks like looking back at, like, the ancient Egyptian culture, it's just like, wow, it was impressive at the time, but today it looks like garbage.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a bad analogy, because
Mexican
I feel like
Tetris.
Is that actually what it said? Mexican Tetris?
Yep.
Wow.
That would make sense. And that laser's like cutting off his head. And there's
The
Dink.
suits. Very
Okay.
expensive massage.
Okay, let's,
Why is her name Dink?
that's just the way it is in the movie. They call her Dink.
I feel like I've missed a lot by not seeing this movie just based on these characters' names.
It's alright.
pretty
And
sure
also
I've
you'll
seen
notice all the pictures are Sean Connery now instead of Pierce Brosnan.
Ah,
Okay, this controller's acting wonky, so this should be very fair for all of you. I think I'll make it 5 points. I'll go through the weapons. Tell me what you think. Hat and clubs, so you have Oddjob's hat in this game, as well as golf clubs.
oh, and
Automatics.
Superman's cap.
Of course you gotta have Superman's cap. Power weapons, sniper rifles, gangster.
Oh my.
Okay, we gotta do gangster. That just sounds
Raw.
awesome.
Or I should say,
Claymores.
it's counting.
Dang it, I wanna go with gangster.
Oh,
Gamecube.
there you go.
There it is. Okay, pick your picture. I think I've unlocked every character.
Goldfinger.
And only one
I believe this is
person
the
who can-
Mexican Temptress.
Yep, Bonita, which I believe is Spanish for beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know, I didn't do that good in Spanish, but it sounds about right.
Yeah.
Ice skater? I'm sorry, that just sounds too ridiculous not to play as at least once.
Odd jobs. You know what? Let's see what happens. Okay, any level in particular, except for this one that's blacked out.
Alright.
How about I just go for random, because I don't know any of these maps either.
Alright, fair enough.
What would the male name be of Pussy Galore? Plentiful Wieners?
I guess.
Penis galore?
Well, you gotta add a little
Penis bravo?
variation to it.
Well, there was Plenty O'Toole, which was in, which Bond movie was that? Oh yeah, that was Diamonds Are Forever.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. And she drowns in a pool for some reason. Out of all of them, I think Diamonds Are Forever has, like, the most inconsistent story.
So, John, 2 questions about this. One, where did you hear about it? And 2, where did you purchase it?
That is a very good question here.
Okay. Well, there's this one guy that's pretty much made his YouTube career out of doing Bond games, Perfect Dark, stuff like that. It's called Grasslow 00, I believe it's called. And he did a live stream of it. And I'm just like, this game looks awesome! And he did it on the actual Nintendo 64. So later I looked into it and I saw it was through emulation. I'm just like, oh hey, you know, that's interesting. I wonder if this comes in a cartridge format. So then I looked it up on eBay. There was one entry for it, which was way too expensive, so I passed on it. So then I just decided to look at other websites, and I found one on Etsy, I think the name of the website is.
Oh, Etsy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing is, if I wanted to, I could have purchased this game with a box and manual, but I wasn't going to pay $100 for it.
Yeah, especially for an N64 box, you know.
Yeah.
those don't hold well.
Nope. I'm still surprised I have one 64 box.
Which one?
Perfect Dark.
Really?
Yep. Which, if anybody were to ask, that's probably my favorite game of all time.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Alright.
Maybe it's nostalgia blinding me, but No. I'm not gangster enough for being Odd Jobs. So here's actually one thing I don't understand. So, in the original GoldenEye, obviously Odd Jobs is shorter than all the other players. But yet in the movie, when there's the big epic climax between Bond and Odd Jobs fighting, he's probably about the same height, if not taller, than Sean Connery.
I've told you what the name of the Odd Jobs parody guy in Austin Powers is, right?
I think it's Random Task.
Yes, Random Task.
Certainly sounds like an odd job.
Isn't he? And I think he's the guy who ended up going to jail in real life for murder.
Oh my.
Oh no. Well, that got dark and early. Well, if nothing else, this might brighten up a little bit. So, the actual person who betrayed Odd Jobs in Goldfinger, I believe he was actually a professional wrestler at the time.
Really?
Yep. I do kind of wonder what he would sound like, because in the movie he's mute.
There does seem to be a lot of overlap between actors and professional wrestlers, because it really is kind of acting to me.
Yeah.
In the WWE anyway.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Plus, even in the most recent Bond, Spectre, I believe, the guy's name was Batista. I want to say he was even in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
He was also played a villain.
Oh yeah, the dude that played,
Drax.
Yeah, Drax, that was it. My god, why was I having trouble remembering his name?
I didn't think
No, I
it
lost.
He was very adamant about.
Wait, I won?
He was very.
Guess so.
Batista was very upset about James Gunn.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I'm very curious about Claymores. Do you want to keep the characters or change?
I'd like to change mine. I'm not really seeing any ice skater like thing from them at all. I thought it would be like a funny, goofy thing, but no. So I'm just
So
gonna
you're
be a
playing as
dink.
Dink. I'm gonna play as Mai Lee because she probably has the best textures in the whole game.
Isn't that Melee?
They call her name is Mai Lee in the movie, so I guess that's how it would be pronounced.
Just
Damn
looking
you,
at all
Hannah
these.
Like, you can
Montana.
play as Dr. No.
I guess so.
Okay, I'm playing as him.
I'm gonna be the Korean guard because I'm using these claymores to reinforce the demilitarized zone.
And I'll be Dr. No because that is awesome. I hope it's not the same map again because that'd be annoying.
We did switch, select
And
random.
it froze. Well, wasn't
Well.
expecting that.
Well, it's not an officially licensed Nintendo
Yeah,
game. You can't
it
expect
is.
great quality.
Yeah, it is what you.
Even
I think it's a miracle that someone's able to put this together at all, let alone.
And have it work,
Yeah,
for the most part.
yeah.
In fact, I remember even when we were playing the actual GoldenEye, we had problems with it freezing up between
So,
the screens. Like
well, maybe it's an issue with the console and not the.
Or maybe it's a problem with the game code.
maybe it's a fur.
Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm going to be a
A
pool
Bond girl
man.
name.
Not
And
a
this
pool
is not
boy.
a porno.
Not a pool boy, mind you, a pool man.
So he'll clean your pool, but it'll be more expensive. I don't know.
Yeah.
Any of these seem interesting, or do you want me to just go
China.
from
China.
Go with China. Mostly because of the meme,
China.
but I'm Chinese anyway. Or half Chinese. My character is. Not me myself. I will not claim to be Chinese.
Door will not open. This is the worst trade deal of all time.
Oh yeah? Well, there's Mao Zedong for you. Even though I don't think you can see it. on the screen.
Die, pool man!
Oh, you're shooting at me? It's not the reaction I was expecting.
No,
but
we
okay.
killed each other.
I feel like you turned Donald Trump into Christopher Walken.
Yeah, it does not sound like Trump at all.
I just need to fine tune it a little bit. China. China.
Okay, so the claymores are essentially remote lines.
Fired.
I'll show you firing. Now, It'll be very big. But it's okay. We'll get Mexico to come. I don't know what I'm trying to do here.
I'll get it up and finish fast.
Yes!
Just ask Melania. Yes, my husband is quick.
And then we will have a crime. No!
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
And a Happy New Year.
No. Ah.
For context, we're filming this in December, but I'm not sure when this will actually be posted. Yeah, my favorite pistol in the game. The M1901.
My favorite pistol in the game. The urinal.
Oh. Okay.
Just so.
Oh.
Huh.
He did what in this cup?
That movie's so bad.
My problem, I'm more of a action-oriented person, and that one had, like, no action.
I can't wait to win the Justin Cup.
He did what in his cup? No, he did what in his cup?
You made me miss.
Woo!
See,
Now I got a gun!
you see, the real twist is that Cars movie was in a sex clinic.
So,
No, fertility.
so I noticed that in the movie, the cars have children, but and it begs the question of how the procreation works. in
It
that
doesn't.
universe.
Probably the same way as turtles, I guess. I don't know.
I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubt and assume it works like the movie Robots, where they just order a thing. And it comes
Sure,
in
I'll
the
go
mail.
with that. It's been a while since I've heard anybody talk about robots.
Really, I hear my mom mention it a fair amount, weirdly enough.
I think it's a pretty good movie, actually.
I've actually never seen the full thing.
It's kind of a fun thing. The main
Fire
character is
cabins.
played by Ewan McGregor.
Really?
I never knew that until it was
Wait,
on
he's-
Jeopardy one
he's-
time.
he's
He's
who?
Rodney Copperbottom.
The main robot?
Yeah.
I could. There was so much meme potential. Because the prequel meme subreddit
I was gonna
obsessed
say, have fun
with
now.
Ewan McGregor. Man, you just gave me a juicy morsel to get those guys.
Well, at least it'll be different from Ewan McGregor, the professional wrestler.
You mean the MMA fight?
Is that
Conor
boxing
McGregor.
or
Mixed martial arts, I believe.
who won?
Not me. Dan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Good job.
I thought I was blowing myself up with those things.
Let's see, limpet mines, landmines. Bazooka!
Weird thing is, I only hit a bomb once the entire game.
Oh, hey, honey. Also from Dr. No.
No.
And because I like Dr. No a lot. Beneath the mountain
Oh,
tree.
We'll be flying circus, not performer, mind you. Just flying circus.
So does Monty Python have something to do with it?
Why not?
Steel mill.
You know, I'm not really understanding why that area was called China. It was like,
China.
I guess it must have taken place in
It was
China,
a regular office building that just happens to be in China.
but- I know, but
The
kind of-
People's Republic of China. Because this is the 60s.
I think it's still called the People's Republic of China.
Oh. Okay.
Yeesh. This place looks like hell. Oh, look, Freddy Krueger's about to come out. Start ripping me to shreds.
can't hear you, it's too
dark.
It's too dank
Perfect.
in here.
I'll slap
Alan!
you, silly.
I feel like I'm stuck in one small portion of the map and I don't know how to get out.
I'm gonna slap you silly. No, wait, get out of here, you nosy little pervert. I'm gonna slap you silly.
Very good.
There we go. You had one Home Alone reference in there, I figured I should throw in another one.
Fair enough.
Joke's on you, that's what I'm into.
Home Alone
Being
references?
slapped, being slapped silly.
No.
That's your kink? What a weird thing. Like, really?
No, the kink is dink.
Very expensive.
Very expensive. Why?
I didn't think the masseuse is that expensive. Well, I guess the masseuse is expensive.
Keep the change.
Filthy animal.
Yep.
I'm still kind of annoyed that's not an actual movie. Essentially,
Let's hope it was.
Well, it sort of is, but the whole movie's only about 2 minutes long, and it's just that one scene.
Ah.
Apparently, like, I just randomly found it on YouTube one day. It's like the whole scene. It's pretty much what you see in the movie, except you're not seeing it through Kevin's perspective on a CRT TV.
Well, I'm sure it's very much inspired by the, Dirty Harry type movies and stuff like that.
You're gonna blow us all up! I'll just
Yeah, I somehow
And
live.
I'm reaping all the benefits.
Damn you.
what his name is.
Is it George?
I don't remember what his name in the movie is, but
No, I mean
his
actor.
real name is John Lovitz.
Oh, John, that was it. I was thinking George Lovett. I knew it was Lovett, but I couldn't remember the first name for some reason.
Well, I know it's not Miss Lovitz, because she turns people into sausage.
Yeah, she's also
Here's
dead in
your
a
pies.
fireplace. It was pies.
Okay. Probably the only time I've ever heard of a musical where there's that much gore.
Yeah.
In fact, I thought it was just a movie, but then I saw one day for sale, it was a record that said the soundtrack to Sweeney Todd.
What
And
is
I'm just
this?
like, huh.
It smells like this. This is piss. Piss with ink.
Where is everybody? I
Dead!
do my Dr. Nick impression.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Die, everybody. Hello. Dr. Hibbert's just laughing away at it.
He died the way that, like a gosh, takes like a...
Pretty sure Dr. Hibbert just uses laughter as a coping mechanism or
Oh,
something.
probably.
No, I think that was more like Pee Wee rather than what we're talking about.
Dr. Hibbert.
Most of what I know from The Simpsons comes from a few clips and Simpsons Hit and Run, so that character is not involved. I don't know who you're talking about.
My girlfriend and I were actually going through the Simpsons from the beginning, and we're I think on season 2 now. The last one we watched was when Homer's like a mascot for
Oh,
For
yeah,
like
like
the
the
baseball.
baseball team. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. It's been a
was-
while since I've seen it, though.
What was the name of the team?
the Springfield isotopes because of the nuclear plant.
Ah, okay. Alan!
They're not even in this game!
Do you even remember the original context of that?
I do now.
What was it?
Prototype.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we discussed this in the GoldenEye video, actually.
Yeah, I remember exactly how that meme started. It was actually in the game Prototype because there was somebody who wore a gray pantsuit and had short blonde hair, just like Ellen DeGeneres, and I threw her off the Empire State Building or something.
Yeah, because I always play as Ellen.
Alan! Ellen's Revenge. Also known as Fight Duel.
Ellen DeGenerate.
Wow. Ellen Goes West, an American story.
She's already in California.
But she goes even further west to the point where she goes into Japan. Which, that's the question. Where's the divide? Because people always talk about Asian philosophy as Eastern philosophy, and then American as Western philosophy. So where's the divide? Is Japan Eastern philosophy or Western?
Yeah, I think they're Eastern.
So I guess the internet...
Because I think they're just so close to the continent of Asia that they're lumped into the East.
There we go.
That makes sense. So is Australia considered Western or Eastern?
I think they're Western because,
I would...
you know,
Oh, we each won one time.
everybody from Australia was originally from, England, which is...
Yeah, they were all, they were originally, the thieves from there that were put there.
Okay, just because I want to see it. Hats and gloves.
Alright.
Not to be confused with buns and thighs. You can play as Rosa Clem.
Stewart,
Sorry, I'm
why?
just geeking out right now.
Oh,
Radiation suit.
Radiation suit.
This is a radiation suit. Of course. There will be a fall off in the atomic wars.
Why?
I'm not sure if anybody got that as a Back to the Future reference.
No!
Alright, this one I'm pretty sure is a very small map, so I think it should be interesting.
This is the tiebreaker.
Yep. And I have a feeling we'll probably play some more afterwards, unless you don't want to.
Oh.
You're just gonna keep on slapping. E.T. grow home.
Four.
Stop impersonating that broken robot from Wall-E. Or, who's a famous golfer that goes really bad? Tiger Woods. I know he's a famous golfer, but is he known for being really angry?
I literally couldn't name another golfer I had a gun pointed to my head.
Oh, can we have John McEnroe play golf so that we can... Why did it make a bullet sound?
How about Alice Cooper golf?
Oh my.
Or Bill Murray golf?
Well, I guess it's Fright Night.
But I think Bill Murray was known for destroying somebody's car with a golf club, so I think that might work.
How about Jimi Hendrix golf, where he bites it in half and then sets the golf club on fire?
You want to go clubbing? I'll hurt you.
You want a handicap? I'll give you a handicap.
I'll show you a handicap. Ow!
3-9-1!
I think that's called a birdie.
Bye-bye, birdie.
No, that was a turkey.
And
That's
what's
bowling.
that?
I'm pretty sure that that's when you get 3 strikes in a row for bowling.
No, I know. I was trying to go for a SpongeBob reference where it's just like, and you're a turkey. What's that? It's what you are. Because they don't know what a turkey is underwater, I guess.
Nice.
If I can't make you my friend, I'll make you a trophy.
If I can't make you my sex slave, I'll make you a trophy.
You know, that,
Do not want.
that was pretty messed up when you think about it.
Oh, it totally was.
You want to make it slightly more messed up, make it so instead of putting him in a jar, make him as like a head mount. Oh no, I thought of a way to make it humorous but messed up at the same time.
nice bondage for you.
I just picked up a fucking table, apparently.
Yeah, that's the golf club. No! I want the bowler hat!
I haven't seen a hat at all this entire round.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. I mean, it's called hats and clubs. There better be hats.
I found the hat.
Oh,
Shit, you only get it once?
Wait,
And
so
you
you
drop
just
it?
wasted it?
Yes, I picked it back up, but still.
it's a close range weapon. Please, no weapon.
feel like you can get one kill with this.
It's one of the things I take pride in with GoldenEye Reloaded. GoldenEye.
Yes!
Oh,
And I got it back. Maybe when you kill someone with it, it goes back to your rhythm.
If you're close enough, it bounces back, I think.
Oh.
I've used it a few times in the game. It's interesting. Open the dang door! No!
May I take your hands?
No, you can't!
15 whacks with a wet noodle!
We need hot generals.
Dang it.
Aha.
I only need one more to win, too.
I'm too preoccupied to... Yes! Oh, that's a body armor.
No,
Too preoccupied looking for the
that's
bowler
a-
hat.
Weenie suck general.
Bowler hat.
That's okay, you tried to rob me. That doesn't make it any better.
Oh, okay then.
I know, I'm just making it make sense.
What was even
This is mine!
context of that?
No!
I got him! Wow.
Bowler hat.
Well,
By the way, if you throw the bowler hat, you can just pick it back up,
Yeah.
and I win!
Excellent. You want to keep going?
Ah.
Alright, you want automatics or power weapons?
power weapon.
Alright. Super toilet. Tilly Gold, Jill Gold. It's Masterson, that's what...
Jilly
oh.
Gold.
Oh, okay, I get it. It's called Jill Gold and Tilly Gold because they're covered in gold.
Wow.
See, take a look.
Ha!
Oh, sorry,
she's naked.
No, I saw it.
I forgot to change the map.
Oh, okay, I see the problem now.
Push the
Is she
stop.
wearing body paint or something?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly that's how they die in the movie, from skin suffocation. And we're all going to...
That sounds like how things are nowadays.
I managed to conceal this magic dick.
Look at this dick that I just found.
When
When I say
go,
go, get ready to blow.
And go...
Hey,
Blow him,
not me.
It works too horrifyingly well.
Is it sad that you're somehow wearing more... You have less skin exposed than I do?
Here's a little
Yes.
lesson in dickery.
This is going down in...
Homosexuality.
Sure. And rest in peace to Stefan Stefanos.
Or this is going down in his
I think it
journey.
may have been Stefan Stephenson or something like
I
that.
know it was something similar like that for sure.
Oh yeah, motherfucker.
No, not the Purdy shotgun.
Well, that's what I get for going for the lowest bulletproofing estimate.
I'm re-impersonating the Valentine's Day Massacre.
Oh god. Jesus.
It's a
Stop,
100 bullet.
stop, he's already dead.
That's how you beat a dead horse, pound him into powder, and then snort said powder. My
Away with
shotgun.
you, foul temptress.
I love gold. That's why I'm all gold all over.
So what's the thing with the gold suffocation? Is that how, like, the bad guy, like, kill people or something?
Well, in the movie, essentially the person, I guess, was knocked out and then painted all over in gold paint, and I guess died of skin suffocation. I don't know if that's a thing, but
I mean,
they
it
treat
is for
as a thing.
frogs, but... Well, I guess if the gold covers your mouth and nose, then...
I'm sorry, but looking at where I am, I thought I was in a prison. Not
you are
some
in prison.
comfortable cabin in the middle of the woods
It
that
looks
you're
like
probably
we're
not
in
be
some
killed.
kind of, like, sauna or something.
Yeah,
Well, we are in prison. That's the name of the match.
I know, but this doesn't feel like
Yeah.
a prison at the time.
We're not in the jail cell part, which is further down, I think. This is a remake of one of the single-player games.
That wooden part just makes me think of the locker room at Water Safari or something.
Nobody outside of this state is going to understand what that means.
It's where the fun never stops, though. He wins.
I really did. So you want to call it there, or you want to play another?
I am bleeding, making me the victor.
I'll leave it up to Aaron.
I'm good for now.
Okay. Well, this has been Goldfinger 64. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, feel the phrase.
Oh god, it's the frame rates.
All 3 frames a second.
Yes.
Even that's pretty conservative.